Hey guys, Trevor Hammond here. Happy Wednesday morning. Time for some Wednesday wisdom. May 3rd. Many of you know this, and I hope most of you by now have gotten a free copy that I've had Shannon send out to you of my new book, Borrow Smart, Repay Smart. This is the new release of my first one I did with Todd Ballinger in 2007, pre-mortgage meltdown. So I'm very excited to have this all updated post-mortgage meltdown. While the concepts don't really change, it's just more relevant to today's world. What I want to get across to you is what does this mean to you? And I put some of this in my letter to you that I wrote, is that this one book has led to so many new ways of thinking for myself first, and then for my customers, my clients over the years, my real estate partners, financial planners, and now also my loan officers, my mortgage professionals who are engaging and taking this on as a whole new way of thinking about how they can be of value to others. So as you look at the screen here, this book, when I first released it back in 2007, led to so many amazing things that just completely differentiated me from the rest of the industry. I found myself playing my own game, so to speak. I was doing continuing education classes around these concepts and these strategies. I created custom client presentations. So when a client came in and sat down with me, the conversation was just different because we talked about the Borrow Smart concepts in the book and how those would then help them make better mortgage decisions and money decisions, really, in general. I had custom presentations for financial advisors. I have Realtor CE classes on here twice. I suppose that means subconsciously that was a huge way that I ramped up my business, was doing continuing ed classes around these concepts that were so new. Amazingly enough, they've been around forever, but the way they're packaged was so new. I got tons of real estate partners and doing a lot of then direct-to-consumer education classes to help homeowners and hopeful homeowners understand money and how the house plays a role in our financial future. With our Macadam branch, when I opened it up a few years ago, I created the Borrow Smart process, which is a 6-step custom process around these concepts, amongst other things. And now the Repay Smart review is something I rolled out about a year and a half ago. Much bigger than just a mortgage review. It's how does this house, again, play into all of my current debt? So not that you have to do all this yourself, but I want you to see how valuable what's in these pages can be for you and your business and why I'm sharing it with you. So the reason it helps is because everybody I talk to is always struggling to differentiate in this business. It's such a commoditized industry. But here's the problem. If you are spending most of your time talking about mortgages, guess what? You're going to be commoditized because everybody else is talking about mortgages. Everybody else is talking about rates and products and fees and turn times. All that stuff. It's all relevant, yes. But if that's the primary basis of your conversation, then you unfortunately don't get to complain when people are shopping you and people are comparing you or going elsewhere because they think they got the same product for a cheaper price somewhere else because you kept it too much the same. So I always fall back on, if you really actually want to differentiate, it is possible because I've done it. It is possible, and I know others that are doing it. You first have to think differently. So if you read this book, if you've read it before in the past, read it again. I'm always going back into it and going, oh, that'd be such a great concept to teach clients, teach realtors. But you have to start thinking differently. And once you start thinking differently, you're going to start talking differently. You just are. Okay, when somebody talks about how much money to put down on a house, I say, well, that's really about the highest and best use of your cash and cash flow. And where's the best place to locate your money? See, that's a very different way of talking. As subtle, as easy as it is for me, I listen to people's pitch, so to speak, and they're not saying those things. And so when you read this book, I hope you will take me up on this. Read a chapter a day, and you'll have it done in no time. And then you've got to act differently. Now you take what you've learned and a new way of packaging up, and you go give a new class. Okay, you create a new client presentation. And I will share some of these, but I don't want to just share stuff and let it sit on your your computer and get digital dust built up on it. I want you to engage in it if I'm going to share these things. I have it all. I built it all. I continue to build it out because I don't like being commoditized. I don't think you do either, but I actually want to do something about it because I hate it because we offer a unique value. If you want to do the same, read the book, and I'm going to be rolling out some other opportunities this summer and actually in the coming months, weeks, to all of you to jump on this at a higher level because it is a purchase market. We've got to stand out and do things differently, which starts by thinking differently and talking differently. All right? Want to get you revved up? It's May when I'm recording this, May 1st. I'm recording this on a Monday morning, and I'm sending you this as a gift. Please read it, learn from it, and then we can talk about how to apply it. All right? Take care and have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.